Let's start response of low pass RC circuit to pulse input. Okay, just now we have see what is the response of low pass RC circuit to step input. If you understand step input, now it is very easy to understand the response for pulse input. Okay, let us start again the low pass circuit. The low pass circuit consists resistor in series and the capacitor in parallel. So this is resistor and this one is capacitor. Here we are applying input as Vi and we are taking output as V0. The current passing through circuit is I. Same thing. Okay, now I am not doing any derivation part here, so and directly go for the response. If the pulse input we are applying for this circuit is, let us assume that it having the T, and here I mentioned Vi. Vi represents the input voltage. Okay, so what is pulse input? It is defined only with short duration of time. So from minus infinite to 0, it is 0. At t equal to 0, it rises to V, voltage V, and then it is maintains constant voltage V up to some duration. So from 0 to Tp, it maintains constant voltage V. After t greater than Tp, again it moves to 0. Okay, this is the input waveform. Okay, now let us see what will be the output waveform. So here I am drawing the output waveform. Here also I am taking T, but this is output waveform. For representing output, here I am write it as V0 of T. V0 of T. Okay, so here I am represent the input waveform also here with dotted line. With dotted line. Now what will be the response? What will be the response? So here up to t equal to 0, the input is 0, therefore the voltage across the capacitor is also 0, therefore here we are getting like this. Now what happened? The input is suddenly rises to V, but the capacitor does not allow the sudden change in voltage, therefore the capacitor slowly charging. Here if you observe here in the circuit, the output were taken directly across the capacitor, therefore the capacitor voltage itself is a output voltage, so the capacitor starts charging. Okay, here I assume that the RC value, nothing but the time constant of the low pass circuit, I am considered as very less as compared to the time period. Here the time period is Tp only. Okay, if the time period is very less as compared to the time period, here the pulse is defined only up to Tp, that's why I am taking the time period as Tp. Okay, when RC value is very less as compared to Tp value, then what happen? So if RC less means what it indicates? The capacitor starts charging very quickly. The capacitor charging very quickly and it goes to V. So this is V. Okay. So this is. Now after that what happened? The input at t equal to Tp suddenly fall to 0. Suddenly fall to 0. So up to Tp the input is at V, but it suddenly falls to 0. Therefore what happened? Again the capacitor doesn't suddenly falls to 0, but it slowly discharges, but the charging or discharging time constant is very low, therefore it discharges quickly. Then it follows 0. Okay, so this is the output. Now I draw one more wave the same way. So this is t and this is V naught of t. Okay, so here also I am representing the input voltage. Here also I am representing the input voltage. So this is Tp, so this is Tp. The voltage here is V. So here I take another condition when RC is just less than or it reaches to Tp. Then what happens? Just less than Tp or it is nearly Tp. Then what happens? The capacitor discharges or charges with some equal time constant. So this is the waveform we are getting just Tp. Okay, now one more I am taken. So this is T, this is V naught of T. So the input I mentioned here as just like this with the dotted line, and the peak voltage is V and the time is Tp. Now what will be the value? So here I am consider RC value is much greater than Tp. I am increasing the time constant. If the time constant increases, then what happens? The capacitor slowly charges, slowly discharges. The capacitor slowly charges and slowly discharges. So it not even reach its maximum value. Okay. So if I little bit, let it be. So this is slowly charging and this one is slowly exponentially discharging. Let us assume that this peak value as Vp. This peak value is Vp. Okay, so if you observe here with three diagrams, when time constant is very large, we are getting maximum distortion. If it is little bit near to Tp, then we are getting minimum distortion. If moderate distortion, if the time constant is very less as compared to the pulse width, then we are getting minimum distortion. So here distortion is more, here distortion is moderate, here distortion is minimum. So which one is best one? If RC value is much lesser than Tp. But we are taking the worst case situations. Now from the output waveforms, I find the mathematical equation for V naught. So observe this figure. So from 0 to Vp, how it goes exponentially increases. The waveform follows the exponentially increases. That I mentioned as V naught value as, so this value I am take it as V naught 1 and this one I am take it as Vp and this one I am take it as V naught 2. So this is V naught represents the output voltage 1 and it reaches to Vp, then it falls to 0 with V naught 2. So this is V naught 1, Vp, V naught 2. I am write the expressions for this one from the diagram. Okay, so the output voltage, so initially that means when T is, so from the figure, when T is less than Tp, it is V naught 1. When T is less than Tp, what is V naught 1? What is V naught 1 expression? So initially exponentially increasing function. We derive the exponentially increasing function in step input. What is the expression for that? V naught into 1 minus e power minus t by RC. This part we are getting from the step input. Okay, now next one, when T is equal to Tp, what is the voltage, output voltage? Vp. Vp is equal to the same thing I am represented here. So same, what is this one? So this is, V naught, this is not V naught, V, the input step voltage, V. So this is V. Okay, so V into 1 minus, instead of t I'm write it as tp. So e power minus tp by RC. So this is the equation at t is equal to tp. The output expression Vp is equal to V into something. When t is greater than Tp, when t is greater than Tp, then what will be the equation? So this is V02. This is V02. The expression for V02 is, it is exponentially decaying from which voltage? Vp. So Vp, exponentially decaying function, generally we write it as V into e power minus t by RC. So Vp into e power minus t. So here it is not exactly t. Why? Because here the t value is Tp. Okay, so it is something t minus Tp. So already it is in Tp. So from this point it is varied. So it is generally it is e. The expression for this one is generally V02 is equal to V into e power minus t by RC. General expression for exponential decaying function is this one. But here V, what is V? Initial voltage. Here initial voltage is Vp and e power minus t. But already here it is at point Tp. So we are subtracting Tp from here. So that is the equation we are getting. So the general equation here is, the general equation is for exponentially decaying function is nothing but V0 is equal to V into e power minus t by RC. This is the general equation. But here for V02 the initial voltage is Vp and the initial time is started from t minus Tp. Okay, thereby RC. So that one I am write it here. So this equation becomes Vp into e power minus t by RC. So if you observe these equations, when exponentially increasing function we are getting 1 minus, for exponentially decaying function e power. Okay, here 1 minus e power, here we are getting 1 minus e power, here we are getting directly e power. So this is so, and one more thing here, what we have to do is, here the time period of the pulse signal is, the time period of the pulse signal is Tp only. It is not capital T. So the rise time is also changed according to pulse width. So the tau value here tau value RC, where take it as Tp. Therefore what the function becomes now? What is the function becomes? So what is tau here? Tau is nothing but the time constant of RC low pass circuit. So here we are getting upper cutoff frequency, FH value is 1 by 2 pi RC. That is nothing but upper cutoff frequency of low pass circuit, that is getting away FH is equal to 1 by 2 pi RC. Generally it is write it as a 1 by 2 pi tau. Generally we write it as a 1 by 2 pi tau. So this one, if you are consider, this one is approximately equal to 1 by Tp. So if 1 by 2 pi t value is approximately, that means 2 pi tau value is approximately equal to the pulse width, then what will be the expression? So we already know that the rise time, so rise time in terms of Fh is given by 0.35 by Fh. So if you are substituting this, Fh value is 1 by Tp, then what will be the rise time? Rise time here is 0.35 into Tp. So this is the expression of rise time in pulse input. Here the condition is when Fh value is reciprocal of pulse width, and the Fh upper cutoff frequency is reciprocal of pulse width, approximately equal to reciprocal of pulse width, then the rise time of this one is given by 0.35 into pulse width.